Bam! We are recording. Bueno. Shooting a little quick vlog for you folks. Gonna talk about The Walking Dead very briefly. Honestly, this season finale was just like it was so good and had so many added elements that The Walking Dead hasn't really dealt with yet. That it just made for a really great season finale. You know, let's just jump into that first. So the season 9 finale of The Walking Dead featured the first winter episode. And this is actually really cool because we deal with so many, like I said, so many different factors now where it's like, you know, are people gonna drop from the cold? Are people gonna fall through a frozen river they're trying to cross? It becomes a very different game of survival. We see Negan really show how much he cares about Judith, and really how much he's starting to, I guess, care about other people in a way that you might be able to argue with that. When he goes off to fucking find Judith when this blizzard is going, it's actually it honestly was getting me in my feel spots. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. With Ezekiel and Carol, we see that how do couples kind of react when they lose a child? Unfortunately, a lot of people, when a child is lost between a marriage or whatever, those people don't stay together. And oftentimes, it's because one of them might feel like the other blames them, or one person might blame the other, who knows? But we see that added pressure with them too. Is my mic all good? Hopefully. With Daryl and Lydia, it's actually something that kind of makes so much sense with the show right now. Daryl still feels like a bit of an outcast as far as the communities go, and Lydia is this outcast right now. So it's kind of like Daryl trying to protect her and help take care of her because he knows kind of how she feels in a way. Seeing that throughout the show is actually just really beautiful to watch. I don't know, honestly, this finale, it was just so well done, and there's nothing I can really say that'll translate how the winter weather affects everything in this episode, if that makes sense. But either way, honestly, this might have been one of my favorite season finales. I might be biased too because it's the only winter Walking Dead episode, and I absolutely love winter, so I don't know. But either way, it was an amazing finale. I'm very excited to see what happens in season 10. I think we're gonna get a bit more of a vicious alpha in season 10, and I have a feeling we may get that Negan and Alpha scene. Not gonna say anything, not gonna ruin it, but for those who know, I think we are either gonna get the Negan scene or that'll get switched with Daryl, and we'll see him and Alpha in that scene. So yeah, we'll see. Ave Maria. What else have I been up to? Oh yeah, replaying Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Ooh, it's so bueno good, folks. When I first threw it on, it was 4:3 ratio, super low resolution. It felt like I was playing almost an original version of it. Then I realized there's a video thing in options. Go over there, bump that up to 1080. Thank you very much. It's just honestly, it's such a fun game. And it's just, I don't know, I'm not one of those people who look back at a game, and if the graphics aren't the same or whatever that we're used to nowadays, I can't enjoy it. If anything, these graphics, if you're a fan of Elder Scrolls, if you're a fan, Oblivion was I understand the faces look a little rough in that one, but this, honestly, this game, for those that aren't familiar, this feels like it's basically Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, for lack of a better example, but in Los Angeles with different vampire clans that rule the city, and just it's I don't know. It's such a cool world, and honestly, when I think about it, it's from playing the role, the live action role playing game to the computer game, and now revisiting as an adult, and my excitement for Bloodlines 2. Vampire the Masquerade is a franchise that I've literally grown up from a kid, and now as an adult have enjoyed this franchise and just like this world that's been built, whether it's in the games or through the books and stuff. It's just, I don't know. I love it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just honestly a super fun game, and I've been having a lot of fun like revisiting it and just like super nerding out. Other than that, honestly, I've been working on getting all of like the Hooligan cave rearranged and stuff, because I basically I don't know, I want to kind of switch things up a little bit. Where like I'm sitting, like this area probably will like at least stay here, because this is like where the desk is and everything. It's kind of like the work area slash like chill and do whatever on the laptop. So we'll see what happens. I have another shelf that I've been talking about bringing downstairs. I'm finally figuring that out, because I know where I can put it down here finally. And yeah, that's basically like what I've been dealing with. Just like honestly figuring out where to like put everything. I might bring the Christmas village over here, so it'll actually be like right behind me in a way, but just like back there, you know what I mean? I kind of like have an idea of how I want to like decorate this place now, at least like the Hooligan cave, like somewhat. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll like really like make it like something different. But I don't know, admittedly, I've been putting too much pressure on myself about it, and I shouldn't like, I don't know, I shouldn't let that get in the way of other things, whether it be filming or recording some audio or whatever it is. Sometimes you just put too much pressure on yourself about stuff. And that, good hooligans, is it for me. Just a quick little vlog for you folks. Something for me to film and edit, and something for you folks to watch and hopefully enjoy. Either way, I appreciate you clicking on it. I appreciate you coming to hang out for the couple minutes or whatever it is. I hope you hooligans are mucho bueno out there. I don't want to hear that you're going through a rough time, but if you're going through a rough time, hit me up. I'm here to talk, or if you just need to vent some shit out, chum on with it. And as always, links are in the description if you want to help support the channel any further. 2 merch stores and the Patreon are there, good folks. Goodness gracious. Mucho love for you beautiful fat chays, and mwah 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 for you beautiful fat chays. My quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird.